over?
So we don't
Yeah,
have to talk
buddy.
about it.
Yep. I see it.
Okay, cool. So, as you guys are beginning to approach the center here, you guys aren't quite exactly where you are right now. You guys begin to approach the center where the whirlwind is, and it's whipping around strong and heavily, and you guys feel the immense pressure of the wind just blowing around here. And you know, if you were to walk through this, you'd imagine you'd be swept up and blown away, or at least damaged from the immense strength of it. But you guys see in the center of it the mastaba and Sapphire Sentinel Frank. He just stares at it and points, and he looks over at Wilmore and just gives him a nod.
Well, gentlemen, go ahead.
And you guys, I was just gonna say, in front of you, you just fully see that dome-shaped sandstorm, and as you guys get closer and closer now, you can see it's about 400 feet wide before you. All throughout it, you just see these flashes of purple lightning just coursing through it, and this rolling storm, and the sound of the sand itself just blowing around is deafening as you guys get much closer. And you know, you thought you saw a bunch of bones in the necropolis before, but around here, just littered beneath it, within this vicinity of this whirlwind, you can just see scours of bones just littered across, and you know, of course, all the ruins just being gouged by the ceaseless winds.
Oh, approach it.
So it's all just this big,
just
big
swirling
old
around.
circle.
Yeah, let me go ahead and like just throw an aura out here, see if that'll help at all. Let's see. Can you guys see that aura? I don't think so.
Like
'Cause
around us.
I can't see it on my player screen, so.
Yeah, no, I can't see it.
Okay,
Oh,
but pretty much, yeah, just a circle surrounds this whole building of whirlwind, just
Can I,
spinning around it, 800 feet wide, essentially.
can I detect magic on it? From
Yeah,
a rod
you can.
thing?
Yeah.
Is it magical?
Yeah, as you hold up your rod to it, it definitely seems to be emanating some sort of protection magic. And as you do that, and you hold your rod up and it pings that, Frank looks over at you and looks over at the sand again, and then looks over at the rod and just gives you a nod, and he holds up his hand like with the and you watch as like these rings start emanating from it of energy, and almost blasting through like a tunnel in the sandstorm. You watch as a 20-foot circular tunnel emerges, as Frank just is holding his hand out and seems to be dispelling whatever this is causing you guys this whirlwind and blocking it in from this tunnel. And as he's holding it up, his hand is shaking. He just gives you guys a nod to like move forward.
Let's go, gentlemen. It's like SEAL Team 6, like running in there. Halfway through, I turn around and I give him like the thumbs up. You're doing good, buddy. I love you.
Gives you a thumbs up as he's holding his hand up and shaking, and you guys begin to move closer to the building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in there.
Okay, yeah, you guys see, like, you know, as you get up to the side
I'm
here,
following Chattington.
you don't see any sort of entrances on the side where you're at right now, but you do see there looks to be some sort of stairs buried in the sand to the left and to the right of the building, and he's, you know, Frank is holding this tunnel for you guys. You know, you have to stay within a certain range from him, or else you will get swept away from the sand. So everyone stay within his vicinity. You have to stay within 20 feet of him.
So yeah,
go ahead
going in together. I got you.
Do I see him like physically struggling at all to contain his energy to hold this?
He's doing the best he can, but you definitely see, like, as time goes on, it seems to be like taking a toll on him.
I'm gonna give him the help action, like if that'll do anything.
Hey, how would you help him do this?
Is he just kind of like? Is his energy depleting essentially?
It'd be hard to really like tell exactly. You know, he's using his some sort of magic to dispel this right now. And,
Okay.
I mean, as you guys would imagine, is that you just need to be quick.
Right. So the way I was kind of envisioning it was like, is that like this is taking like a lot out of him, like energy wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I was, feeling kind of recharged from my meditation, like clear headed and everything like that. I was just kind of gonna transfer some of my energy using key points into him, if that was an option.
It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't really work in this situation, regardless. But it's a cool idea. Okay, so
Cool.
as he's blasting through this hole right here, you guys see stairs to the left and right.
Carrington, make a decision fast, man.
That way, and I just go to the left, and I'm also just going to throw guidance up on Frank just in case.
Okay, yeah, you guys see as it's clearing out in front of you, you're getting closer to the building. And it's about it's a 20-foot high mesa built from at least 50 to 80-ton megaliths in the form of some sort of step pyramid with a mausoleum at the top of it. You guys are crossing over this ruined stone wall that surrounds it in the structure, and you guys begin to make your way over to the left now with Frank leading the way. Everyone stay close, unless you want to get blasted away.
I'm like right on his leg, just like, go Frank!
Alright, let's see something real quick. Cool, perfect. Alright, so as you guys keep on moving forward, you guys are going towards this left door, and he's leading the way for you guys, and you guys are sprinting as quickly as you can. Who is someone like in front of him, is someone behind him, or is he just like leading fully, or tell me how this is going down?
You unlock Griffey.
No. Yeah, sure.
I'm staying in front of him, so I can use Dawnbringer to light the way.
Okay.
And kind of act as a first. Of course,
Okay.
he's about to fight anything.
Sounds
And
good.
Griffey can stick towards the back.
Yeah,
Let us know if he sees anything.
And I'm gonna kind of be running alongside Griffey in the back.
Cool, cool. With that then, you're further in the back, Silrak up front. As you guys are running through this, he's just holding up and creating this tunnel for you guys. Silrak, you're running through, and you're almost to the stairs when, let's see, perfect. Fang, all of a sudden, as you're rounding this corner, your helm begins to illuminate and glow. And before you have a moment to say anything, sprouting out from the ground all around and in front of Silrak's area, you watch as 3 massive giant scorpions and 3 undead humanoids sprout out from the ground and begin to yell and chant different things. The undeads do, at least. Wilmore, with you still have comprehend languages up. You can tell that they are yelling all sorts of different words for meat, 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 and crying out like that as they come bursting out from the sand. The giant scorpion goes up with his claws and goes and grabs at Silrak with a, let's see, a 19 to hit will not hit, and just misses that attack fully. And with that, it's a surprise, so that's why he got advantage on that. But go ahead, everyone roll initiative as these creatures come emerging out of the ground and screaming for meat that they have seemed to have just found. It has taken you guys about 30 seconds to get over here, just to let you guys know, at least. To take in consideration with Frank's time of holding up, blocking all this windstorm from hitting you guys.
So it took us 30 seconds?
Yes. So Wilmore up first, with Frank right next to you. What do you do?
Let's see where we are.
1 second here.
Whoops, you guys aren't supposed to be able to see inside that building right now. Can you guys see inside of that building?
No.
In here?
Yeah.
No.
I can see like a floor.
You're not supposed to be able to see any of that.
I just see black.
Okay.
I see darkness
So
here.
it's shadow.
All
But
right.
you can see like this stair right here.
I can't see
a
anything
stair.
in there.
I can.
I
Okay.
can't see anything.
That's weird.
So
There's
I
something
am
with
going
Dawnbringer?
to
No.
3rd level. There it is.
Oh, do
Come on.
it, do it. Do it.
Strange.
There it is. So as soon as I see everybody come out, I just instantly just start slamming on the loot, and just I see the wind, so I kind of like play it into the wind a little bit, and it just twinkles in over them, and that is the DC 17 for everybody. Hypnotic pattern.
Wisdom.
17 wisdom. Yup.
Okay. Go. What's Go ahead. Roll damage.
Oh, there's a
Damn!
damage. 17
Oh, yeah,
wisdom
that's
for their
right.
charm.
That's right. Okay. So, charmed. Let's see.
Get him, Wilmore. Get him.
Roll.
Let's see.
So 1 scorpion and 1 white succeed. The rest
Okay.
of them
Cool. So with that, I just kind of scream out to everybody, get into safety! Come on, Frankie! And like, I'm pushing everybody forward, but I'm standing next to Frank. Like, I got my hand on Frank, and I'm like, let's go, but everybody else run.
Awesome. Okay. Anything else for you?
That's it. That's also going to be Bardic Inspiration on Frank,
Bardic inspiration on
in
Frank.
case.
Okay, sounds good. That brings us to the first scorpion who is lost in the sauce. So it brings us to Frank, who is going to come running on up here. You told him to attack, right? Or you telling him to
No, I
stand
told
ground?
everybody, I said, like, get in the house.
Gotcha. So he's going to start leading the way then, or running. But then he sees that Griffey is at the edge of his thing, so he's going to stop right there.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, and that brings us to the purple white, who is lost in the sauce, and Solrak.
Okay. I'm going to stay put now, but can I ready the action to move and the sentinel moves go together?
No, he wouldn't move with you.
I mean, I would move when he moves.
Oh, you can't ready movement, technically. You ready an action. So, I mean, you could ready a
'Cause
dash action
basically-
if you want to, if you don't want to attack anyone.
My thing is, can I even move? Because I have to stay within this square I'm in right now, right? Because I can't move
I
forward.
mean, you can go up towards the two that, like, aren't sleeping, right? Because only these two are awake.
Yeah.
So you can go get in front of them and, like, bulwark so nobody hits Frank.
I'll do that. So I'll move up here. And I'll have Griffey come up with me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can ready your attack action
Yeah,
to anything that gets close to you.
exactly. I'll do that. I'll ready an attack. Me and Griffey will both ready attack actions. If anything comes near us, wakes up,
Sounds good
we'll
to
swing
me.
Dawnbringer and she'll claw.
Sounds good to me. Alright. That will bring us to this giant scorpion who is not charmed, so he comes crawling his way on over. Let's see. Skittering into this area. He does, yep, exactly 40. He's gonna get right up here. See something easy to grab, at least he thinks so, and goes with a claw to try to scoop up Wilmore. 17 will not hit, It goes with a second claw, tries to do that, another 17. And after dodging out of the way, Wilmer, you see the stinger tail come over his head, whipping down at you with a 9 to hit. And none of those are going to hit you, as, yep, you just dodge out of the way of all of those rapidly, quickly. It brings us to this white who comes running on in. Ooh, not much space.
Wouldn't Solrak have attacked it since he readied his action?
It didn't go into Solrak's space or anything.
It didn't go by me. It went around me.
Oh, I didn't see you move at all. Okay, never mind. Everything's delayed right now.
Yeah, it might just need to refresh your screen.
That's fine. I'm just gonna reload it.
Yeah,
I saw it. I was like, damn it.
this white is going to stay back here. He's got a actually, yeah, he's going to whip across his body a longbow and shoot that thing at Solrak. A natural 20.
Son of a bitch.
He will do 13 points.
Begrudgingly played that one.
13 piercing damage on you, and then the second one just bounces off your armor. He just somehow found the perfect space in your armor to get right in between. Fang, you were up now.
Question. You know, with because those two zombie-looking women, they're technically supposed to take 1d6 damage from my helm.
Let's see.
Am I able to choose who can?
Oh, that's right.
Get...
It doesn't say that on the things.
So
So
gonna...
you're right. Go ahead, and roll damage for those two. That or the one,
yeah,
rather, the purple one.
No, it would be 2 because 2 of them.
You're right.
Have
Oh, no,
already
the yellow one hasn't taken his turn yet, and the maroon one didn't start its turn there. So just the purple. 6 points of damage. With that, he is shaken out of his charm state. Yes, but yeah, you're up now.
Alright. Yep. Alright. That sucks. Alright, so I'm just going to, let's see. I'm going to move here. How many feet was that? That was about, okay, 35 feet. I got another 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Alright, so I'm gonna come up to this burgundy one, and yeah, I'm just gonna kick the bitch.
Kick the bitch.
So you gotta kick a bitch.
27.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah, fucking bitch. 7.
That'll, yep.
17.
17 will hit.
Yeah. Oh, come on now. Minimum damage on both?
Nice. Gotta love it.
Bonus action. Keep on kicking the bitch. Oh, yeah. 30.
30 will hit.
Hell yeah, come on. Let's do max damage.
Let's see 7.
Nope, 9.
9, nice. Yeah, you kind of just swing back and forth, kicking this one wildly, and your light from your helm is kind of blinding it a bit as well. But you definitely watch that some of its necrotic flesh just flies off with these kicks. Anything else for you?
That is it.
All right, the yellow one, roll a d6.
Yep.
So it happens at the start of their turn too, so he will actually get his turn, I believe.
Oh, yeah. That suck.
So 4 damage. Cool. He wakes up, shaken out of this. Still a bit blinded though, from not only your helm but the Dawnbringer as well. So he goes and reaches over towards Solrak and tries to pull some life from him. Unable to do so with a 16.
Ever I post them?
Yeah, if you want to.
Shall. And this thing's undead, right?
And it is, yep.
A beautiful, sweet Dawnbringer. 17.
That'll hit.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh, and that is 26 damage.
Ooh, savage. You just completely burn off one of his arms with this radiant light, cleaving right through there, and he is looking very beat up after that. Not much fight left in him. This orange scorpion is still kind of just staring at this hypnotic pattern swirling around in the sky. But you guys begin to hear some like rattling going across the ceiling of this mastaba. It's just like sounds like things scurrying across and just like kind of scraping against this rough sandstone, and through the purple lightning of the storm, you watch as one big bolt cracks down on top of the ceiling, and emerging from the sound of that scuttering and whatnot and coalescing, you guys can see a giant skeletal corpse just completely enveloped in lightning, writhing throughout all of his bones, stand up at the top of this, and he stands up with armor scratches dangling off of its body and whatnot, and he looks down in the vicinity of you all, and as he gets himself into position, of course, he looks down as he just grabs one of his rib bones off of his body and
Counter spell.
throws it in his way. It is not a spell.
No, it's not a spell. All right.
It is an attack, or it's a it's an attack
Okay.
in action. But
he's throwing an actual bone. Okay, sorry.
That's so metal! Ah!
He just threw his ribs at us.
No, well, around Solrak, though, with that bone, it comes exploding. A big beam of lightning that just envelops around you and hits everyone that's circling around you as well. I need you to make a dex saving throw, Solrak.
With advantage, since I can see it.
Yes. I'll roll one for the Sentinel.
Jesus.
16 for him. And then
13.
I'll roll one for Griffy for you. 5 for Griff.
Ow!
And
I get a dex save too.
you do not.
Cool.
You are out of the range. Let's see, Dex. Did I roll the damage yet? No, I didn't. Okay. Save is.
Yes, we got 0 damage.
So the purple white succeeds. The other two fail. So you guys, on a success, take 28 points of damage. A fail takes 57.
It's a
Griffy,
success.
15.
Fuck!
Oh yeah, I didn't see you roll a 14. Was that with advantage?
That was with advantage.
Oh, Griffy goes down to 3 health. Sapphire Sentinel goes down 26 total. The one white, I said purple saved, right? One white, the yellow one, you watch as he just gets completely destroyed right there. And the scorpion succeeds takes 26 damage. Shaken out of his stupor, but highly damaged. And that is going to end that turn as the lightning just completely scorches around you guys and knocks you guys back a little bit. Brings us to Wilmore. And he's like 20 feet up too, this giant. Just so you guys know.
Okay. So I can share the space with things that are bigger than me. So I kind of like settle myself between Frank's legs, and I just go, "Clear the way!" And I pull out my bagpipes and I just start blasting on them. So that's gonna be a save for everybody. Is within 30 feet of him. I'm not gonna put my token there because then I'm like right on him. It's what is it? Pipes. It is a 15 wisdom save.
And this is for everyone or just the guys
for
downstairs?
It's 30 feet of me.
30 feet from you? Yeah, okay. So I guess that's everyone. Which, I'm sorry, what spell was this?
It's Pipes of Haunting.
So wisdom saves. What's the DC?
15.
Or be frightened, right?
Yep.
So there's this just new cool quick roll thing where I can do everyone's rolls at once and apply whatever fails. So the giant fails,
Yes.
2 scorpions fail, 1 scorpion succeeds, blue scorpion succeeds, purple white, and maroon white succeed.
And I just go, clear the way! Let's get inside! Pounding at it.
Love it. Anything else for you?
That is it.
We just send Pipes of Haunting into the game log.
Yep, displaying VTT, right? No, that's not
That's
it.
the other one.
Send to game log. It's at the end of each of their turn. They can roll again.
Beautiful. All right, so up now is this blue one who is terrified right now. Let's see. All right, so he's just going to make his save. Can't move closer to you. Can't do anything else. 6 is not going to do it. So it brings us to Frank, who is going to look down at Wilmore, looking for some sort of guidance.
I'm just like,
And he's just gonna keep
It's
on.
like- push through.
He's gonna push through. Let's see. That's gonna use half his movement to get through that one. So he's just gonna get right to here, essentially, with Wilmore right at the edge. You can feel the wind whipping around at your back. Purple white up now with Silrak in front. He's going to. Of course, he's a bit blinded from your light. He's going
And
to.
he take 4 damage.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, everybody taking damage now.
He is not able to pull any life from Solrak right now. Oh, but with a 21.
Wings.
Wings, alright. Yep, that blocks that out from pulling into you at all. He just, is blinded and he doesn't know where to grab exactly. He reaches out through that light and he's fumbling around in that area and you just see he's about to grab you and pull some life force from you. You block it out. That spectral wing. No
The way
damage
me
done
and
to you.
Griffey ready to tax if anybody comes near it. Could we take
You
them?
used a reaction though instead of that readied action.
Griffey didn't.
That is correct, but Griffey is actually yeah, I guess he's in the space now. Yeah, sure. I'll let Griffey do an attack.
Yay!
Here, player exclusive stats. There you go.
So I'll go ahead and take a claw at him.
Okay. Can you guys see the frightened icons on the tokens that are frightened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. It's on the
30-20
Yeah, that'll hit.
and
Cool.
3-1 plus 4. 8.
Nice. Alright, you are up now, Solrak.
Yeah, buddy. So I'll take a swing at this biatch with Dawnbringer. Oh yeah, that's a nat 20, motherfucker!
That's 3.
Woo!
This is a hot dice night, man. I had to.
That's wild.
Fang's
let's
got.
see.
How many nat 20s you have, Fang? Like 7?
So let's see, that's
Oh, yeah.
13 plus 3. Oh, he's dead. You just completely cleave that one in half easily.
Like
Wait.
4 damage from my helm.
I'll move up, and let's. He steps right here. Could I just walk up them this way, or do I have to go around and start from the very bottom of them?
You could probably hop over the ledge a little, right there.
Yes, I'm going to hop over the ledge. That puts me at feet to the ledge. And then I'll my way. Yep, it's 10 feet to the giant. So I'll move right up to that giant thing and attack him.
He's 20 feet up though. He's on top of the building.
Oh, he's 20 feet up. In
Mhm.
that case, I'll stay. That's where I'm. Actually, no. In that case, could I fit between the scorpion and Frank and move up to this guy that is next to Fang and them?
Let's see your movement. That would take you, you know, double your movement to get squeezed through that. You could just get right there, essentially. Yeah, you could get right here.
Okay, I'll do that.
I might freeze in a second. I'm gonna refresh my player screen because whoopsies, it's not reloading everything right now. It's not updating the movements.
Swing at that guy.
Go for it. Yeah, that's better now.
Ombrengi. It's a 23
That'll hit.
and 22 damage.
Cool.
Now I will swing.
Oh, with 22,
Dinosaur.
he gets cleaved in half then with that. He had 20 left.
Beautiful. These scorpions are lost in the sauce, right?
No one's,
Next to
only the top one is lost in the sauce.
Yeah, they have
The other two-
disadvantage.
The other two are frightened now.
Okay, cool. So then I'll take a swing with Demon Sword at this other one right in front of me. Yeah, dirty 25.
That'll hit.
It's 9 damage.
Cool.
And I'm going to use. Actually, never mind. Could I use my second win? No, that's a bonus action. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's a bonus action.
End turn.
Griffey.
Griffey will also attack this guy. Stupid thing. Move it up to him.
Cool.
Attack the scorpion. Let's see. First things first. With a beak action. Oh, nat 20, motherfucker!
What the fuck?
Nate's so
So
happy.
another 8 on top of that.
So 16.
16. Yeah. Kind of just pecks at his exoskeleton and rips out some of the interior from him, and this thing is collapsed down with that attack.
I was gonna claw at it now.
Go for it.
16 damage.
16 to hit. That does hit.
9 damage.
And with that one, Grippy completely just claws him and rips him apart, and that scorpion is gone.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, that brings us to this one then. Who's going to, yep, with Wilmore right in front of him. He's terrified of him though. He's gonna just try to sting at him real quick. 6 to hit. And then he's gonna try to grab a couple claws. 9 and nope, and 11. He's just terrified of you right now. He just begins to claw his way out of here and run out of this vicinity. Giving everyone an opportunity to attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
buddy.
Last man. Yeah, mine's at disadvantage though, right?
Correct.
29.
Yep.
That is
14
14?
misses.
10 damage.
8 damage.
8, and what was your soul rep?
Hold on. 10 damage, and then Griffey also is one too.
Griffey wasn't in the range.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
All good. Okay, cool.
Those scorpions aren't undead, right?
They are not.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that brings us to Fang.
Alright. I just. Whoopsies. I move pretty much right here on this little ledge. Pretty much as close to the exit as possible and as close to Spaz McGee.
Helmdar.
Yep. And I'm going to ready an action. But within that time, I yell out to all the guys, hurry up and run down the stairs. We've got to go now.
Okay, so you're just writing in
Say to myself,
action.
does he mean
Yeah.
up the stairs?
Yeah, they're up.
Yeah.
What's the trigger? And what's the action?
The trigger would be when. So when they go down, if he gets within X amount of feet, shit's about to go down. No, I'm just gonna use some channel divinity. I'll say that. And however, if Frank starts running in there and I'm out of his range or his radius, then I will be prompted to follow. So one or the other. I can't hear you.
Pick one.
Fuck. I picked the first one. Door A.
Cool. All right. Anything else for you?
So keep in mind that if you ready it, you have to burn it if it happens or not.
That's true.
That's fine. Well, hold on. Let me ask you this then. Where do these steps go?
Inside of the mastaba that you guys are trying to get inside of?
So it goes inside of, but he's on top.
Correct.
Okay. So, yeah. All right, that's fine with me.
Okay. Anything else for you?
I go. I guess that's it.
All right. And your turn.
Me.
Okay. With let's see. Helmdar standing up here, quite terrified of this little guy down below, playing this chilling tune. Can't seem to regather his senses with his lightning. Let's see. He goes and can't move closer. So he's going to, some force just seems to be stopping him, being terrified of this thing. He's just going to reach down, pick up a piece of his self, and toss it in the direction of the closest one to him, which is going to be Fang. At 23 to hit.
Yeah, and I'm totally going to use deflect missiles.
Okay. His thigh bone goes
18.
Or yeah, his calf goes ripping your way. 38 bludgeoning damage, so you reduce 18 of that, so you take 20 bludgeoning damage instead.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
And oh, he can do that twice. Yeah, and then he's gonna go and grab another piece of himself and do it again. Toss it.
Yeah, and when he does it, I stick my hand. Can I use a reaction even though I have something readied?
Actually, that burns your reaction. So
What, deflect missiles?
Yes, that burns your held action. So you can choose one or the other.
Shit, deflect. So I wouldn't be able to use another reaction. Oh, fuck this. No, okay. Can I use my readied action then?
Instead of reducing that by 18 points, sure.
Yes. Okay.
So take
So
18
then, well, would my action come first then?
It would come now, I suppose. Because what was the readied? What was the trigger again?
Radiance
As if he moved. No, but it was as if he moved closer to you. Wasn't that it? Which he hasn't done.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Alright, so we'll just keep it as it is. Keep it simple.
Tricky.
He's throwing another piece at Griffey. A 17 to hit on him, and Griffey gets wiped out, taking 31 points of damage, and vanishes right in front of you. He doesn't move away, but he doesn't move any closer, because he can't. Wilmore, you're up.
I'm gonna run up, hop over the stairs, and I want to blast the guy on my way, like while I'm running.
Cool. The giant. Go for it.
Yeah, the skeleton guy. 20 to hit, 12 damage.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, Luke, roll damage for your helm too.
Would he not have had disadvantage knowing that
He did. He rolled.
that was
three
with
and
he
13.
rolled
disadvantage?
both. He rolled both at disadvantage.
Like even with my attack?
What are you? He rolled his attacks with disadvantage.
Yeah, but I'm saying against me he did, right?
Yes, his attacks he rolled with disadvantage.
Okay,
Go ahead, roll your damage though for him.
yeah, I
'cause
just
he
did
was
6.
6. Okay.
So 33 damage.
Okay, cool. So I need to take 21 more off. Beautiful. Yeah, a couple Eldritch Blasts just writhing up through him, knocking him side to side. You see bits of his bones flecking off in different directions and sundering off. Yeah, he's looking. You definitely did some damage, and he's scared of you, but he's looking over there still. I need to make a Wisdom save. 11. Okay. Anything else for you, Wilmore?
Kind of like pointing Frank, like, get in the building, people.
Alright, this giant scorpion is still lost in the sauce. So that brings us to Frank, who you give him like the motion to do so, and he begins to run on inside, and he gets right into the inside, sees that Solrak is about to get blown away, and he waves at you guys to follow him inside, and that brings us to Solrak.
All right, I'm going to follow Hank, and right before I go inside, though, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna look at Dawnbringer and say, Dawnbringer, need you to channel the power. The Dawnbringer will do his thing, her thing here, do a mass cure wounds on E. Chattington, Ang, and I don't think Frank's been hit, but if
He's taking a bit of damage.
He was
Just a little
hit.
bit.
all right, so everybody gets
I haven't been
I'm gonna roll 3d8 right now.
Plus your intelligence modifier too.
So we all get 15 plus intelligence.
2, right?
Plus 2, so we all get 17 back.
Hell yeah.
Yep, as the Dawnbringer just bursts with radiant energy, coursing throughout all of you guys and giving you a bit of health back from that. A bit more energy to hopefully complete this task at hand. Anything else for you, Solrak?
Then I finish my movement and go in.
Okay, cool. You do have a bonus action, right? If you want to use a bonus action.
I'll use my second wind.
Okay. Rough. Thank God for that plus 10. Alright, so, anything else?
I didn't see that.
That is it.
Okay. This giant scorpion is still terrified right now. He can't get anywhere closer, so he's not going to do that. He's going to roll, though. And what's the save? Is it 15?
15.
Alright, so he finally breaks out of it at the end there. He shakes himself out and pinches his claws and wiggles his tail back and forth, ready to find the next victim. Fang.
Alright, enough dilly-dallying here. I stay put where I'm at and hold up my prayer wheel to Big Dog, and I just yell to him, "Get the fuck out of here!" And that's gonna be Channel Divinity turn undead.
Okay.
So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 17.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Yes. All right.
Oh, super quick note, just on my way in, I grabbed Griffey.
He's gone.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
Like
You had the figure. So how it works is like you had the figurine, like a spirit comes out of the figurine essentially.
Oh, sweet!
It's
So
like
he
a
always stays
Pokeball
with me.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So,
Pokeball.
each undead within you 30 feet must make a wisdom save. Turn creature must spend its turn trying to move away. Can only move into space within 30 feet. Its action can only take the dash action. Cool. Alright. Anything else for you?
Yeah, and so then I start to follow Frank.
Beautiful. Okay. With that, end of your turn.
Yeah.
Helmdar, the frost giant skeleton, begins to. Let's see. I'm sorry, storm giant skeleton. He begins to just feel this radiant energy from the holy symbol of Lathander that Fang presents, and being an undead creature, it censors and pushes him away, and it terrifies him and begins to just forcefully make him run away as far as he can. You see he jumps down off of the mastaba here. Wilmore, you can see that because you're the only one outside. He just begins running away far up north. He gets pretty far away from you guys.
Fuck yeah.
And he's got a 50-foot movement speed, so 100 feet. You see, as he's running away, the lightning seems to, like, dull out from his body. And that brings us to Wilmore.
I just kind of, right before I sprint past Frank, I'm going to blast 3 at the scorpion that's not lost in the sauce. So 1. That's a nat 20.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Jesus. That's 17. That 1.
Heavy dice.
Right. 20 to hit, so another 8. And 19 to hit, another 7.
Wilmore, as you run on inside the doors of the mastaba with a couple eldritch blasts shooting out behind you, you just completely light up this scorpion. Watch as it flips over upside down, lifeless, and yeah, that thing is dead. The other one's just still standing there, staring off into the distance and looking around at a hypnotic pattern that once stood there, but now that you've ran inside, you've brought it with you and made it disappear. I mean, with that, you guys have all made it inside. This scorpion doesn't seem to be following you around. Let's go ahead and drop you guys out of initiative.
Hell yeah.
All
I
right.
go and give Frank a high 5. Like a low 5.
Fucking wild.
High for me, but it's like by his name.
Yeah, as you guys, you give him a
just-
high five, and he like kind of hunches over, exhausted, and you guys watch as the wind and sand just whips throughout the opening of the door right there, and like you can see just bones and rocks just flying at high speeds throughout that opening, and could imagine if he wasn't able to do that for you guys, how painful it could possibly have been to try to traverse through this. If you guys would have even survived it at all. But you guys have made your way inside of this mausoleum now, and before you is a 60-foot long, 20-foot wide pillared hall, brightly lit by torches and wall sconces, and the floor, guys can see that there's all sorts of carved floral motifs on the pillars and on the floor, but they seem to have like faded away, and the walls are covered with cracked and crumbling paintings of farm life in a verdant landscape. Of course, images of history long gone. And you guys can see, as you're standing in here now, there are stone staircases that lead downstairs over to the east.
Nothing that leaves upstairs because it was 2 floors, right?
Correct. You guys pretty much you guys went up the stairs, and you guys are now up in this area, and then now the stairs to go down somewhere.
Got it. The outside stairs took you to the second.
Correct.
First one. Okay. Well, gentlemen, shall we go down?
What,
Do
does
it.
Frank know anything about this area?
I kind of tap him on his butt and go. Any idea?
You see, he looks at you and nods, and he points over towards the stairs and like does like a walking symbol with his hand platforms and goes.
I'm gonna go. All right. Well, I guess Fang is better than Solrak, and the little drift orb on my belt, just sunburst. Or not sunburst, flare, whatever it is.
Yeah, you want to do just the light spell?
No, the
Daylight.
other one that's for an hour. Daylight, yeah, daylight. That's what it is.
Okay. Yep. Create this drift globe that floats in front of you guys, and it just completely illuminates this area, which already had sconces on the walls, but now you definitely have a source of light to carry along with you. And Frank seems excited as he begins to hustle his way over towards those stairs, and he stands in front of them and begins to point down again.
Let's go, gentlemen. Where's my globe?
Where we go.
Yep. Frank goes following behind Wilmore. Let's see. Go ahead and put you guys on over here. So over on, let's see, I'll go ahead and ping. You guys can see that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Beautiful. It's funny that I have all these blue lights in here, but it just shows white, I guess because of the daylight spell. So as Frank leads you guys down these stairs with Wilmore, at the bottom of the stairs you guys can see this 30-foot wide by 60-foot long hallway lit with blue crystals that are set into the walls and pillars all throughout the room. At the very far end stands a dais, a short little platform before a limestone door inscribed with symbols and glyphs that seem to glow dimly. And framing around the door is a blue shadowy mist that lingers and hugs the wall tightly.
Kind of point at Frank and just point at the door. You? Yeah, you?
He just kind of nods excitedly and points over towards it.
Come on! Kind of start walking over to the door.
Jackson, you able to read that?
I don't think I still can, but I mean, is it a different language or?
Symbols and glyphs that you see that are kind of glowing, they're not a language. They're more like a runic symbol, some sort of glyph. You can make an Arcana check if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Which I have advantage on as well. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you kind of look at all the glyphs in the runes, and you're able to determine after kind of seeing a couple of ones that look familiar to you that this is some sort of protection, barring entrance from going beyond here, and any sort of external forces. But as you're staring at this, you see that blue shadowy mist that's lingering and kind of hugging the wall, wrapping around the door frame. You notice that it's moving in a slightly serpentine quality to it.
The blue light's like snaking around.
Mm-hmm. As you're watching it, you see finally like one white orb within it just kind of spot open, and then you see a black spot kind of form in front of it and begin to pivot around and look around in different directions. And finally, you guys feel a cool breeze waft and linger within this room as that form begins to coalesce and wraps around you guys. You can see a shadowy blue dragon, creative of just smoke and etherealness, lingering and floating there. And as it sees Frank sitting there, you watch as its face grows with a smile, going wide, and says, "Finally, after all these years, you've returned. Now open the door, you golem! Open that door!" You see Frank just
Like well.
Turn his head left and right, shaking it no, and then crosses his arms. And looks back at you guys. And the dragon once again, you open that door, your friends will feel the ruin of Zeskarishka.
I'm like moving away a little bit, kind of like make a little, so we're all not all in an exact line, just sliding around.
At long last, my vigil is at an end. I can taste it. The nether scroll is almost mine. Open the door, or you shall end up like the rest of Azumar, ruined in the sand.
While he's talking, I empty my pockets and I cast animate objects on them, but like I don't. Or actually, not only last for a minute. Never mind. I just there's stuff on the ground now.
Head snakes over that way and watches as you do that. Says, I gave you a chance. Now.
As the dragon was talking, would I have been able to put away Dawnbringer and take out my dragon disintegrator sword?
Yeah, you probably could do that, but it's definitely watching you as you do that and sees, like, yeah, you pulling out a weapon. So, you want to do it the hard way. Nonetheless, the scroll will be mine.
When the dragon says that, it says, I don't take kindly to bullies, no matter how big or stupid they are. Mess with Frank, mess with me here.
Since it's like a shadowy dragon, is it considered undead?
It is.
Yeah,
In that case, never mind. Then Dawnbringer.
You're taking some damage, Bude.
He's 35 feet from you right now.
Never mind. I didn't know the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, he's 25.
I see 35 from you. But regardless, you feel that burn go to 4 damage, and he kind of scoots back a bit. Well, thus shall it be then. And that's where we'll pick it up the next time.
I saw you moving back 10 more feet.
That's what I said. I said he'll do that. You'll take that damage, and then he's gonna scoot back.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. And next week,
be done.
Yeah.
It's alright. Yeah.
Real sneaky.
Undead
Real
dragon.
sneaky.
What was that?
The dragon
Sorek,
running away like a
beat him.
bitch.
Let me see if my sounds are working on here.
Note: I kept Dawnbringer out, but I'm still had that exchange. I just flashed Dawnbringer.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I like that. Like that.
There we go. Alright, with that one last roar, the ghost of Ziskarishka prepares itself for battle against the wrecking crew to finally try to claim the nether scroll of Hamukai once and for all. And that is, of course, yes, where we will pick it up the next time we go together, which I hope is Wednesday, if you guys are available on Wednesday.
Yeah, buddy. I'm in.
Do it.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Luke?
I think I'm good for Wednesday.
Alright, get some sleep before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Take a nap.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call out of work tomorrow.
Nice. Don't say that on here.
They don't watch it.
Alright, well, great game,
the
guys.
cat
I
said
feel like we got we covered some ground, did some fun things in this one. I was really hoping that we could complete this whole part right now, because it would have been a very fitting Easter game, which I didn't plan for, of course, but we are in a tomb right now, a mausoleum, where
He is risen!
I feel like it's a very fitting situation. Nonetheless, happy Easter, guys.
Hey, you know, like
Kill
when
Jesus
Judas killed
next?
the dragon, it was great. Yeah,
You guys don't remember that verse in Romans? With the
yeah. When
spear?
Mary Magdalene.
And on the third day, Fang rose again.
That's right.
On the third day, Jesus rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, a few of them. My God. That was, I think, the most natural
Jesus was
20s
on our side.
you guys have ever had, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
But
Look
Must
at
be
that.
hot.
Yes, we will pick it up here with the dragon. Too bad no one to tune to the worm rune thing. And you guys knew that you guys were gonna probably coming up with the dragon, but all good. I gave you guys even the clue that there's possibly a dragon coming up. But no, you guys didn't do it. That's right.
That's all I'm hearing right now. I don't know about you guys, but
that's what I'm gonna be hearing on Wednesday when Sorek's like, no, don't die. I don't want to die. No.
No, I'll be mad at me. Like, no, don't do it.
Just roll 6 net 20s again, you'll be all right.
yeah, I know.
that's what
Shit,
you're-
we
that's
gotta
what
kill
you're
this
gonna
dragon.
All right, guys.
No more rages.
Get some sleep, get some rest. I'll catch you all on Wednesday. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's had a great Easter Sunday. Take that short rest and look out for those goblins under the stairs. Catch you next time. Peace out.
Later, gators. See ya.
Bye.